everyone, we're back in the kitchen, and I haven't done a juice video in I don't know how many months since my juice feasting back in, geez, maybe April, around May, something like that. But we're back in the kitchen because I got my awesome new juicer, my Omega 8004, and I'm really excited because I've wanted this juicer for so long, and finally I have it. So I'm making a sort of lemon ginger blast, but my own version of it. We'll be using apples and spinach and dandelions, and I don't really need to show you all this. Dandelions, celery, parsley, some really awesome mint. I love mint. I love it, love it. Lemons, and look at this cucumber. Hello. I forgot to cut it. So I'm going to be juicing this. So let's turn on the juicer and watch it roll. And it has a single auger, I don't know what it's called, a single auger something, but it's supposed to really grind this up the best it can go. The best it can grind. So now when I do my juicing, I'll get the most out of my greens. So I'm going to switch things up a little bit and do some dandelions. I'm amazed at how much juice I'm getting out of my mint and out of my leafy greens, and actually out of everything that I put in here. The amount of juice that is coming out is amazing. Now it just goes to show, if you have a cheaper blender, a juicer, get a better one, because you're going to get your money's worth out of it right away just in produce. The amount of produce that I usually use to make my juices is huge, and now I'm seeing that I'm really not going to really need all of this. You know, while I'm doing this, I want to talk to you guys about something. So just bear with me. Right now I'm doing these mint, and this stuff is so dry. Like, it's completely dry. Maybe not completely, but it's like really super dry. It's amazing. Like, okay, maybe you're not as thrilled as me, but honestly, when you're buying organic fruits and vegetables and the price that you pay, you want to get the most out of it. I'm just amazed at this. You look at this container, all of this, it's just dry. I'm just not used to that. I had a Jack LaLanne, and I've used somebody else's juicer here. I don't know what brand it is, but that wasn't even good. But I want to talk to you while I'm doing this. So just bear with me. I want to talk to you a little bit about manifesting, or bringing things into your life that you want in your life, and that maybe some things you've been asking for years, and you've just tried every technique or thought as positive as you can, or maybe it's just something you want to bring into your life now. And you know, I got this message when I was doing the Mount Shasta journey just this month. I think we went this month. And somebody was asking me, where does destiny come in? Like, if you're destined to have something, like, how does that come in? You know, is there something you have to do? And to me, it kind of goes along with the subject of manifesting. Well, it does go with the subject of manifesting. And, you know, again, coming up with what do you have to do in order to manifest your dreams into reality? Well, first of all, the concept of everything is already there for you is true, but I think a lot of people don't really get that concept. And I have this awesome meditation that I do that really expands my consciousness out, so I know that I'm really connected with all that is, which is your true highest power, source, God, creator, whatever you call your highest power. Hopefully you have one. And when you connect at those higher levels and really expand your consciousness, you feel it. You know that you're a part of everything. So if you're a part of everything, that means that you can have, and everything is already there for you. But the trick is, how do you vibrate at that dimension, at that vibration, to meet whatever you're manifesting? So everything is energy, right? This is energy, I'm energy, the angels are energy, creator's energy, this juice has an energy. And how do you, in order to see it or experience it, you have to be vibrating at those levels. So how do you do that? Well, the first answer that I got on the, I mean, I've always gotten lots of answers on that, but I got some different answers on the last spiritual journey we did in Mount Shasta. And what I heard was movement. We had to have movement in our lives in order to bring the new in. You can't just sit around and think that things are just going to come to you if you're sitting around and wishing it. I mean, it helps to stay focused and think about it and focus on it, definitely, because what you think about and what are your dominant feelings is exactly what you're going to attract in your life. So that being said, first of all, what are your dominant feelings? What is it that you think about most of the time? Do you spend your day joyful and excited about the things that you desire in your life and look forward to them? Or do you spend your time worrying about not having them and how to get them? That's going to manifest right there exactly whatever you're thinking. So that's the first thing. But the movement, going back to the movement, you have to have movement in your life. And the key to that message was you have to have movement, body, mind, and spirit. So movement in all ways. We are body, we are mind, we are spirit. We're all of those things. We're our emotions, we're our mental thoughts, we are our spirituality. We are all of those things. That's our natural makeup. So you have to move all of those things. You can't be only doing one thing and think that that's going to be good enough. You have to move and vibrate all of those things and have movement in your life for movement to occur in your life. So you have to be moving your body, mind, and spirit. So how can you do that? How can you move your body, mind, and spirit? Well, think of whatever's best for you, but I'll give you some suggestions. First of all, I'll tell you how to move all of them at one time. I'm sure there's many other ways, and this is not the only way, and you probably want to do other things in conjunction with this, but meditating moves your body, mind, and spirit. How does meditating move your body, mind, and spirit? Well, first of all, when you meditate, your spirit is anchored within you and becomes part of you. And a lot of people spend a lot of time with their spirit outside of their body, and we are one with our spirit body, meaning our spirit is that eternal part of us that lives forever and ever and ever, regardless if our body is alive or passes on or whatever. And I was just teaching an amazing class about this, and I think I'll make a video for this for YouTube. But we're here to merge our spirit self with our physical self and live this human experience. So when we meditate, we are connecting with our higher self, which is our spirit self, and we are connecting with our mind and clearing it, because if you've ever done meditation, it really puts you in a state of calm and peace, because you're connecting back to your source. You're part of source energy. You're part of God, creator, source, divine, whatever you call your higher power, you come from that. That's your natural state and essence. And when you are not in this physical body anymore, you go back to that. So when you're connecting and meditating, you can feel that connection, and you strengthen that connection, and you remember about who you are. You remember that you're not just this earthly experience. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. So when you meditate, you are aligning your mind, you are aligning your breath with your body, you are calming down your body, you're bringing down your levels of your emotions and coming to a state of peace, and you're grounding to the earth as a human. And so that's having body movement, that's having spirit movement, and it's clearing your mind. So you're clearing your mind, you're moving your mind into a better state of consciousness. And when you're in meditation, you can do a lot of things. You can follow guided meditations if you need that, if you're not sure how to meditate, or you can just find that place of peace and quiet where there's nothingness and you don't think of anything else except just being in that space of feeling amazing bliss because you're connected back to your source. Or you can even manifest during that period, which is the best time to manifest, because when you're in that space, you're not in the state of worry and anxiety and needing it to happen right now, because you feel good and you're vibrating in your true essence. And when you're in your true self, you don't have all those worries and anxieties. I can't believe how much juice this thing is making. It's amazing. I haven't even finished all these vegetables. I guess I'm going to be drinking a lot of juice. So, anyway, where was I? If you don't want to meditate, or you want to get on with your day, which I would always encourage that you meditate every day, even if it's 5 minutes. It really helps your life and huge. If you need something for your life, that's the answer. But you can do things like get outside and go for a walk for your body. For your mind, you can say positive affirmations, or be around positive people who have nice, positive, uplifting things to share. And then, let's see, your spirit. You can feed your spirit in a way of reading books that are uplifting, that help you to feel good, to make you understand really your true essence of your spirit self, your soul self. Or just, it could even be a cookbook if that's what makes you happy. Just something uplifting. The other thing you can do for your body, mind, and spirit all together is through your diet. Like what I'm doing right now with this juice, even though this is definitely for my body, it's also going to feed my spirit because it's live. Well, I don't know how live it is, but it's the closest to live food I can get right now. It's vegetables and fruits which make you vibrate higher and cleaner. Your body can digest it really fast. It doesn't tax your body, so it gives your body a break. And, you know, people eat food and like heavy foods like meats or cheeses or whatever, anything that's not fruits and vegetables, and it actually takes your body like 8 hours to break that stuff down.